Hello, this is Miguel again with In Plain Sight Security and Readiness. Uh, One thing came to mind. I just wanted to talk about. Um, I always get this question. I mean, this is a debatable question. Everyone, or I can say a lot of people, always arguing about it, and I always get asked this question: um, What is the best gun to have? Well, my quick answer to that is the one that can carry the most ammunition. No, I'm just joking. But for me, it just depends on the situation that you're in. Depending on, are you using it for work? Are you using it for self-defense? Is this going to be a concealed carry? Are you using this for home defense? Are you law enforcement? Are you security? Um, what type of threat are you expecting to get? And all those play a role. You got the several different weapons out there. You got revolvers, you got semi-automatics, you got handguns, you got shotguns, you got rifles, you got assault rifles, you name it. There's a whole spectrum of different type of guns you can get out there. Me in particular, uh, I like something that I can carry on me, something that's lightweight, that carries enough ammo, and that I can easily conceal. I can wear it all day. It doesn't, put a strain on my belt or, make my pants sag. Nothing any bulky, whatnot. So, me personally, I carry the Glock 43. It's a compact, small, 9mm semi-automatic pistol. And I like it because it's one, very, very small. I mean, I don't even have to use a holster. I can just put it in my pocket and you wouldn't even know that I have it. They make a 38 special or a 38 caliber of it, the Glock 42, which is really, really nice. I'm not promoting Glocks. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just telling you what I carry. I know a lot of people that they go with the Shield, the Smith and Wesson Shield. I know a lot of people like the Rugers. Some people, they are strictly the Springfield Armory, the XDS. Some people are more like the full-size subcompact. I know that sounds weird, but there are bigger subcompact weapons out there. Um, so all depends on the person. The one thing where everyone gets confused is caliber. And, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I say when I tell people about caliber. Because, I don't know, for some reason, when everyone talks about caliber, they talk about killing someone. Is this bullet going to kill someone? Pretty much every bullet out there is going to kill someone. Plain and simple. If you look at it, and this is truth, more people are killed, or more people have died from a 22 round than anything. You can look that up, you'll see it. A lot of people are going to look up the Department of Justice or the FBI, and a lot of it's going to show more like crimes involving police. And then even then, you're going to find there's a lot of 22, but also you'll find there's a lot of 38 rounds killing police officers and killing people. From what I could see, the top 3 rounds were 38, 357 Magnum, and 22. Also, what I found, I guess trending now, what I can see, most people are being killed, homicides. I'm talking homicides, stuff like that. By 9mm. 9mm has been the trend. And also when it comes to fatalities involving law enforcement. Now, but if you look at people who have been killed by law enforcement, especially trending, it's all been like 40mm, 9mm, 40mm, 45, mostly 45. Because most law enforcement carry 45 because they want that stopping power. For your average, everyday person, one thing that's more important than the type of gun and caliber you have is how proficient you are with it and if you can actually use it. You're talking about something that can cause some serious bodily harm. It's not, you're not talking about a BB gun here, a Nerf gun. You can't take it back. Once you launch that thing, it does not come back. So I would say, one, really think about why you need it. For this video, pretty much, I'm trying to more address the people who don't really have too much weapons knowledge or are unsure what type of weapon to purchase. Regular civilians, non-military, non-security or law enforcement, just mostly people who just want to know how to defend themselves. And what I say to you is, one, I don't care what caliber you have. If you're trying to eliminate a threat, and what I mean by you can get that person to run away, or you can take that person down, whatever. Any round you shoot is going to scare the shit out of 99.9% of the population. I don't care if you're Delta, SEAL Team 6. When you get shot at, you're like, oh shit, and you fear first, then you react. So, one thing, think about that, but get something that's comfortable, something that you actually can afford, something that you think you can be proficient with, and not necessarily focus on necessarily the caliber. I'm gonna tell you right now, most states, if you're security, you can only carry a 38 or a 380 and a 9mm. Some cases for special duty, you can get a 45 or 40mm. But civilian war wise, pretty much anything will do. Most people in the survivalist, prepping, and readiness community, especially if you're talking about bug out bag or ready bag and stuff like that, most of them have a 22, because you got, the long 22 handguns that you can hold a bunch of rounds in. 22 rounds are very, very light. You can get them for dumb cheap. You can carry a lot of them in a bag, and they will kill game if you need to survive off of that, and also they will eliminate a threat, because you can put some rounds down range real fast with a 22 pistol. So, it may not be able to go through walls and, car doors, certain stuff, but I'm going to tell you right now, you hit somebody in the skull, that thing's going to ricochet, and it's going to be real ugly in there. Or you hit someone in the chest cavity, and it gets through the rib cage and all, it's going to just ricochet. And, if you think heartburn is bad, imagine that. A tiny bullet ricocheting in your internal organs. So, it just really depends on the person, but really just depends on what you need and what you're going to use it for. I hope that answers a lot of questions. It's a wide scope, that, you can go many ways. I know a lot of females, they like the 38 or 22. A lot of guys, depending on what they are, a lot of them do 9mm. If they're law enforcement, a lot of them do 45. Almost all the friends I know who are in law enforcement, they do 45. So as you can see, it just varies off the field, and it's just what you feel comfortable with. So hope I answered that question. If you have any other questions or like to see a video about other stuff in the security field or readiness field, just let me know, and let me know what you think about this video. If there's anything I missed, maybe something I could cover, and I'll go ahead and start working out that video as well. So thanks for watching, and just remember, just always be ready.